Daniel is 34 and helps people manage their money. He was a man who truly cared about people. For a long time, his life felt like a beautiful dream. He had a very cozy house and a steady job that made him proud. Most of all, he had his wife, Sophia. She was a special person who made everyone feel important with just a warm smile. Friends thought they were the luckiest couple, and many felt envy. He loved his life deeply. But Daniel learned that even pretty things have cracks you cannot see at first. Things change slowly, like seasons turning. It wasn't one big explosion, but many small, chilly moments. It was like a cold wind blowing through our happy home. The secrets felt like heavy stones. Sophia began coming home very late, saying there were emergencies at her office. She kept her phone locked tight. Whenever Daniel walked into a room, she would hide the screen, acting like she had a heavy secret. At first, Daniel tried to ignore these feelings. When you love someone with your whole heart, you want to believe the best. You tell yourself everything is fine, even when your stomach says something is wrong. Then came the night that broke the silence. It was exactly 2:17 in the morning. The darkness felt lonely and cold. Daniel knew the time because he had been sitting in the dark, watching the clock tick for hours. When the front door finally clicked open, he lay down and closed his eyes. He heard Sophia walking on her tiptoes, trying hard not to make a sound. It felt like a stranger was sneaking into their home. In that moment, Daniel stopped being blind. He didn't scream. He just decided to watch and learn with a heart that felt very heavy. He soon found out Sophia was spending time with a man named Ryan Blake. Ryan had been very mean to Daniel at work for a long time. Ryan tried to ruin Daniel's career twice, but he failed. So, Ryan decided to hurt Daniel by taking away the person he loved most. It hurt Daniel deeply to realize Sophia had chosen this man. For 3 long weeks, Daniel worked carefully. He hired a kind private investigator, so no detail was missed. He looked at photos and saw the proof. He waited for the right night. Tonight was that night. Sophia walked in late once more. Daniel was sitting in the dark, waiting. When she saw him, she tried to act like everything was normal. Her voice was soft and sweet as she pretended to be innocent. Daniel didn't say a word. He just stood up and flipped the light switch. The room looked different. Daniel had put up every photo, every message, and hotel receipts all over the walls. It looked like a sad map of every secret she had been keeping. Sophia's face turned white. Daniel told her this was the truth. She started to cry and said it wasn't what it looked like. Daniel didn't want to hear more stories. He picked up the TV remote and pressed play. There they were on the screen, Sophia and Ryan laughing, kissing, and making fun of Daniel. They thought his kindness was a joke. The laughter on the screen hurt most. It felt like a punch to his heart. She begged him to turn the video off, but he needed her to see what she had done. He told her that love isn't something you do at 2 in the morning behind someone's back. Daniel just felt empty inside. Suddenly, the door opened. Daniel had invited his lawyer, Ryan's work partners, and their friends. He wanted everyone to see the truth. Sophia was so scared she could hardly breathe. Standing there were the people she never thought would see her like this. Every person was invited to see her secret shame. Daniel told her she wanted to play a game, and now the game was over. She lost everything because she was not honest. As she sat on the floor crying, Daniel realized some things are too broken to fix. He walked away, finally knowing the truth. She didn't just turn pale. She broke under the weight of her lies.